Okay, so don't mind me, my child is outside of me. I lost that first match. I had before I showed you, I should have won it. I had to back out of a match immediately, the first one, because I had an emergency I had to go deal with. The third match I just won. I couldn't record it, which is unfortunate, but it was a really weird team. I'm talking to a friend, okay?
That friend?
Yes. Sorry. So anyhow, let's start this match up, see how it goes. I'm now on...
Do you say I have a mask?
Yes, I do. Okay, anyhow. So let's see if I can win the next two matches in a row to get this for you. Credilli leads are interesting. You can bait a nice punch on Credilli leads if he wants, but since you're going to throw water, you immediately swap their talk specs. Always watch the top right. Always watch the top right. More important than the Pokemon they're throwing in is the typing that it is when playing this team. Because you want to be able to swap in as fast as possible. Like, if you don't swap into a Furret, safe swap fast enough, like they swapped into Furret, and if you didn't swap into Toxapex fast enough, then they will, I didn't mean to throw Sludge Wave, but that's fine. I threw Brian, not Sludge Wave. Brian always on Shadow for Rally here. Let's let him take him out. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. This is a acid for Dilly too, it's even better. That's why he backed out. I'd always switch up between throwing Sludge Waves and Brines on Credilli. Oh wow. Doesn't really matter which one you end up throwing. You know, 2 Brines will do about as much as a Sludge Wave. Maybe a little bit more, but this case actually worked out pretty well. Obviously, he's got Grass, not a Rock Tomb. He's probably going to end up throwing a Rock Tomb, almost always. But we're not going to worry about that, we're just going to build up some of the energy. Assuming he's going to throw the Rock Tomb immediately, because I'll tend to Diggersby and catch it. But if he did, instead of throwing in Dusclops, he wouldn't have been able to do this. Because Dusclops doesn't have Ice Punch to cover the Mandibuzz. I have to use Diggersby to take out the Mandibuzz. Or at least bring him low enough. If I was paying attention more, I'd throw better. Throw more on time with things. 1, 2, 3. But I'm only half paying attention because I never really voice over while I'm battling. 1, 2. And that means he just lost. He just gave me a free turn. Which is fine. Are going to shield us because we need greater speed for his Mandibuzz. We're just kind of throwing the Poltergeist hopefully towards Mandibuzz. We need to get rid of this Credilli before he gets us too low. And that's a forfeit because he assumed we never showed me a Poltergeist. He assumed we had an Ice Punch. So, because of his assumption on Ice Punch, we just took that match. That's great. I would have ended up throwing Poltergeist anyway, just to do as much damage as possible. But we didn't have to, because he already believed he had the Ice Punch. So, it worked in our favor. Next battle. Alright, so we are now 4 games deep. I had to lose the first one, like I said, due to an emergency. The second one, I should have won. You'll see the video if you watched it. Made my mistakes, and I mentioned where I made mistakes. You would definitely won the match. I would have won the match if I wasn't doing voiceover. And I just won the last 2. The first one was a weird one. Weird team setup. There was like Machamp. There was a bunch of weird shit. I don't know, man. And then you just saw the second one I won. So, here's our third. Our final. Hopefully our final win to move up a little more from 2505. I can't see now. I just fucked up my recording thing, but that's okay. There we go. Alright. Jump left lead. I understand it's not even built to 5 and try to beat with the ice punch on 5. Did I get the shield on him? No, no shield. So maybe throwing Poltergeist on Jump Loaf off the rip would be fine, because they're going to assume that, you know, they're going to be bulky enough to live it anyway. So they're going to assume, if they have a bulky ass Pokemon as a lead, probably just go ahead and throw Poltergeist instead of trying to bait them. Even if your bait, like an Ice Punch, would be super effective, don't try the bait, just go for the Poltergeist anyway. 2, 3. Because they're going to assume they're bulky enough to at least tank the first one anyway. So throwing a Poltergeist will really throw off their game because they'll be so low on health instead of just baiting and hoping that they shield it. I'm fairly certain he's going to throw a second Skull Bash, and I don't want to Skull Bash again. I could take the first one, not the second one. I waited until I got to Skull Bash on 5. I believe that's the count. Before I throw Brian. And that way I still get the lead back in the Jump Left if I need it. I'm 1 move away from Poltergeist. Okay. I saw it was a fire, so I know I could throw 2. Because almost every single fire swap is going to be an Incinerate user. 1, 2. Here we're going to do Diggersby, because he'll obviously survive better, but also we still have the threat of an Ice Punch. Or at least he assumes we have the threat of an Ice Punch on our Dusclops. So he's out of Blast Burn right now, which I can actually tank it. And I knew the Jump Left lead is coming back in. So I'm going to shield this. So I got a bitch ton of energy right now. For all of his Pokemon, I got a ton of energy. But I also die pretty much either way, so. So grab 1 shield. Hopefully, no? Okay, swapping back into Dusclops, so I got 2 of these. Don't even need the Poltergeist, so I got 2 Shadow Punches. We're going to throw 1 time with him. 1 move and then throw. Because the 3 and the 5 is really weird. I'm not able to do it super properly otherwise. And there's the last move. And that's the win. So I could have had a 4-1 set there. You saw the match I lost by accident because I played badly while I was trying to talk over it. The next year is a little more focused on move timing. And that's your wins, dude. That's 3 right there. So let's see. Frigibax for my veteran, my first veteran of reset since yesterday when I first sent you that screenshot. That's a fuck, bad throw. Whatever. And 25-22, just like that. Alright, man. So, good luck, dude. Hopefully, just seeing how the team plays can help you out. But there you go.